the Akufo-Addo administration undertook the largest direct government investment in flood control in Ghana's history, committing about 540 million in investment and commitment under the National Flood Control Program from 2018 to 2024 for drainage construction, rehabilitation, and desilting nationwide. The previous administration also secured $200 million and additional $150 million later from the World Bank for the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project, otherwise known as the Garrett Project. Before leaving office, Mr. Speaker, major works, including the Odog dredging, Achimota Abufu Drain, South Kaneshi Drain, and the Buzia Highway were underway. The Accra Flood Early Warning System had been operationalized, while procurement and designs for key interventions, including the Atomic East and West detention ponds, had reached advanced stages. Mr. Speaker, it is regrettable that reports suggest several of these critical projects have slowed down or stalled. These are strategic flood protection projects, not ordinary infrastructure.
All right, Enti Honorable Asenso Boachenino, Regina, the floor of the House, Parliament, I can't check Ghana for say infrastructure and another than Akufo-Addo, to mitigate flooding being seen that. Ntiene yebe come near bisa say, Pacho John Mama buy no be two amia, Edigum Kata, all this kind of flooding issues and answer then. That is something we're going to go in and then do these discussions. Honorable Kwame A+, I don't same year to ja. Now, according to Kwame A+, no, ma Ghana ni bia ntwaba ma Johnson Asiedu Nketiah. According to Honorable Kwame A+, ubeti all these kind of things. Kwame A+ say ma Ghana ni bia ntwaba ma Johnson Asiedu Nketiah. Osi sawe ye Ghana ni na wadwi mu da ho a onkotwaba mfa ma Johnson Asiedu Nketiah so omeye president. Nti ebekọ ne egobisa Kwame A+ say edin potin nyina so ben na Kwame A+ gina so a oka sa ansem no. Sometimes politics no eya kwa baba it say sometimes a personal attack. And I say, do you think say ensem ni bi wo a say Ghana ni bi eka Kofi Kranje bibia wo ko de Kadre Charlie ohun say wo de yanko ni entie Honorable Kwame A+ ensem Kwame A+ so wo ka kire Ghana for. Here we are, we're going to go in and do some discussions because 70 baby tie Kwame A+.
All these leaders where they did this country, many of them, they did this country. They were in politics before the people started building Dubai. Are they lying? They did inside politics before they started build Dubai. Momu is serious. Most of the people for politics inside this country, they are in their 60s. Dubai they spent 20 years building Dubai. Just 20 years they built the whole Dubai. So those people, they get oil, you don't get oil. You don't get gold. You don't get. All these people where they were in politics before they started building Dubai. And nobody, see, you can become president of Ghana. Me, I don't care. But I'm telling you that when John Mahama was leaving power in 2016, when John Mahama was leaving power in 2016, wait, make a check. I do some calculation. When John Mahama was leaving power in 2016, he handed over power. After John Mahama had built Tema, a new port in Tema, built a new airport, a new port. John Mahama didn't go and expand Tema port. He built a whole new port in Tema, built a new airport, built Bank of Ghana Hospital, built Raid Hospital over. I can't talk about the things that John Mahama built. We were convinced to remove him from power. And when we removed him, we brought a 72-year-old man. When he was leaving power, he was 82. He was 80. When he was leaving power, he was 80 years. People where they did this country, they sat in politics, watched Dubai turn into what it is. They've been in politics. The only thing where they do for this country is that Omunim Kasa. Yeah, where they face one, but cannot be. Today, at the CNDC people, they say, oh, Asiedu Nketiah go chop president of Ghana. By the time he go chop president, then he chop a 72 at his age. If by the time if they vote again, by the time he go win, he chop 72. By the time he go finish, if they change the constitution and make the presidential term 5 years, then he chop 81. Your mama can build this country. Hand them over to an 72-year-old man. We see what happened. Your mama can build the country again. Your mama wants to give the country back to another 72-year-old man when he go finish at 81. Look. Hey, me, I know if you any of these people. If you like, you can go and give it to him. Me, do I care? There's no politician in this country whose power will ever touch where Kwame Plus. Your hand will reach there. Over there then. At the end of the day, if you can make president, I will spend 8 years. Now then, I will spend 8 years talking about your government. You can't do any 10. You say, nowadays, they talk about Cape Coast people. Say, Cape Coast people, they do this. Cape Coast people, they send me letters, say, make a come back, we talk. They are very intelligent people. Come and be a trouble friend because I know how to do that thing. So all of you who come and insult me, hey, you are who? And you can't do this. Cape Coast people, smart people, intelligent people, they heard what I said. They said, come. We want you to be part of our development. They sent me a letter yesterday, and I want to congratulate the MC. Atta, I want to commend him. Somebody will get angry and say, that guy, no, he just sat down, listened to what I said, found wisdom in it. He said, come and let's work. Yes, I'm going to support them. And we are going to change Cape Coast. So I'm telling you, my mind, you can't do anything about it. Enough of these old people. If be them, they make water, they enter your house. The old people, be them, they put water inside your house. For so many years, they know if you control the system. Left the system like that. What is leadership? What is government? What is governance? Left the system like that. Now you will come and tell me that you are going to bring another 72-year-old man. By the time you chop president, you chop 81. What the fuck? What the fuck? Enough. Bring something modern, something new. Fuck this whole politics, and anybody where chop more than 60 years, they for no make it chop. Anybody where he chop more than, they for no bring them. Me, I no get candidate, I don't care about any of this. But I'm telling you the truth. The old people know if you build this country, you can come and comment whatever. Fuck it. To change anything about A+. Me bank na me da bontin ewo da kuma. Na me ho ka ho first light. This boy Yankee no. It na me no me fine no. Still my rise ya. You can't stop it. And that time minimum be unknown to me stop me na nne. Me come adwen a kire wo. The youth of this country mun bie money. The old people they help you. The only president way he think smart be somebody way then he be young. John Mahama, young. He move on. You see the things they do, how they manage the economy, how they do this. Yes, by the time you go, as 60 be too young. Don't vote for a 70-year-old person. 70 years or retirement. This is a developing country. This is a developing country, not America. America, if Donald Trump is not there today, you see UK, how many times did they change their prime ministers? Because the country developed finish. Their country is already developed. The prime minister, the mayors of the various cities are doing their own job. Which Pope John Paul, we ye shenishu or dampaso, we are wine. Can ube. You know, none of you suit on what they come. I guess I'm a Callan. Good crabby. When the boys in the country say, crabby, medai. Cano credit you can one can be. Nobody should go and vote for a 70-year-old man and come and complain. Another 72-year-old man. We have seen it before. We gave power to Akufo-Addo at the age of 72. And we know what he did. He left at 80. We are going to give power to another 72-year-old man who will leave at, if the constitution review recommendations go through, he will leave at 81. So into who say, I did you and yet, Yankopon up with you be a man, Namko 72. Oba November, no, Yankopon Sandini Pan by, Obey I did ye, must say a sank of 72, more. Munina me, come again, who I won't say no.
Well, Honorable Kwame A+ more. But let's go down and then the seminar can I'm picking one after the other. Kwame A+ John Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama, Kwame A plus or honorable, honorable son, honorable Kwame A plus A. John Mahama's first administration, John Mahama handed over power to be over these 72 years. Until another time, for between 80 years, we are 80 years. And then, by the time John Dramani Mahama handed over power to Johnson Asiedu Nketiah, according to Kwame A plus, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah might be the next president. Now, by the time John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama handed over power, man, now we're 72. Until next year, change constitution, the mandate of the president about 5 years, meaning say Asiedu Nketiah go 2 terms. By the time I hand it over, no, I'm 82. Now I ulumai. That is according to Kwame A plus. Until ma obian twaba mfa ma akokora. Because by the time nipa ne bedi akunwene bi no, na wa go, no se na adwen say. According to Kwame A plus, or say a brag Dubai it take 20 good years pe any day in Dubai aye Ghana besi ende ya tena according to Kwame A plus no development bia enkoso. Ba jo for adventure bra. Do you think the Kwame A plus call is a good call? And now say it's becoming like a personal attack because for now no NDC no it is evidentially clear say Johnson Asiedu Nketiah might be the person that will be inherited President John Dramani Mahama. So why are people targeting him personally? But just how a president is it mandatory say we call 2 terms? And as you can go 1 term and say okay, I'm putting him in place already so somebody can actually succeed me. But in the comment section, obey me the wabien aba code guess. I say this is stupid logic. All right, I'm meant for messaging to her. Well, I don't know whether my main kind messaging you maybe answer and maybe I bring my own issue. Then we're gonna go deep into a peer stadium and a lot of things. And before I can't come here, AD President John Dramani Mahama in a call. I say this is stupid logic. And besides, he is handling over to NDC person who is not an opposition party. Exactly. I do agree with you, Code Ye. Now, me ma gbe mu de se wo yo lumayo wo ya brantio na se sebe wuni mama mu a wuni mama mu se wuni mama mu a sebe me ma se mi anse wuni mama mu enya fe na ye be kire kwan ye fa so ye bu man because those things ni yan atwam dada me sa na me mom de me ma dwen eye me sere wo betim de won so wadwen aba man ka se bia me what I'm saying is the final truth. No, me de ma dwen ene ba because why are we saying say akokore be mess up nti nkokorafo nyina will come and mess up? I don't get the point very clear here. Emily says it's not about age or Kwame A plus. You are young, but Asiedu Nketiah get common sense than you. So I will say, yeah, young man, I bet to say, as a man for who say Johnson Asiedu Nketiah any baby succeeded president, and then it seems to say Akwabi so techida. He refers to himself as a younger person. And you are questioning Kufuwe they are saying this kind of things. In a way, what the elects assume without admitting say some Kwame A plus can ye. Say no quare. Let's say okay, in some Kwame A cano. These are things that what they because mamunum. Say a case money developer, is it the president who does everything? No. The answer is virtually no. Because the president in Ubetima use iPad in there. And they govern the nation. The first time of President John Dramani Mahama, I saw him using iPad in governing the nation. I think that's 2 times in his administration. All these things are things that I believe say anybody can do it, right? And when they are changing the issues to make it seems like, as I say, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah has become the target of everybody in the town. To the point to say NDC MA primaries, Emma Johnson Asiedu Nketiah MPK forms. Yet some people are saying, say, do not vote for Asiedu Nketiah as a person. I don't get the point. Kwame, what they come Asiedu Nketiah ko peke forms in me. Now say, oko through vetting and then elections. That's all we need by NDC candidate. There and then you can criticize him based on his age, his intelligence. I have no problem with that. But as we speak today, Kofi Kranche, Anamewa, Asiedu Nketiah nka so obeko premise bia. Asiedu Nketiah nka so obeso obeye president. Asiedu NDC kwenu level say be polls kratum say wa person pick from ka peke. So why are people going after Johnson Asiedu Nketiah as a person? Thinking say Asiedu Nketiah yolumai. Mentia say eba sana se mama yan hwe ya it's going to get to a time Ghana mpanyifo and as ye papa no mpanyifo nyina might be thinking say the younger people no think say the more you grow old the more what being say Now me who political me visa or say ono the hair benchmark in the second do hene Japan at the 66 years into dementia acheno the refiniema. And then we are getting Kwame plus say what with 70 years biano why me say udi president ultimate develop it. Kwame what be said Dubai how now come myself no say encrophone mo your monarchs and how old are they? Mr. You need to come. What was I mean? I believe in things. Say, oh, can our person meet you? Bring data. But when you hear politicians, you just tell him to bring the data. Can say, okay, oko kata. Nipa no muruli kata ma ne kata be say no. These are their age. Maybe 20-year-old guys. Maybe they are not even 40. I will accept you. Say, oko Emirates wa. Uze bi omo mu develop Dubai do say these are their ages. And maybe they are 40s, they are 50s. I will agree to that. But merely saying, say, you're 20 years now develop Dubai. And I did, Kwame, I don't know, two koba. It's not, started born yum TNDC, you know. Roll is the person you have Kwame plus war. At here, and yajo. Asem the Nasem go, say, Asem, we na joa. Asem the Nasem go. Sasa, at a meal to tell me, I know, didn't attempt Kwame, and never be a member of parliament. Now, I mean, who interview you so called parliament, I want Kasa, or say parliament in them in Kasa, that you want to develop. Mr. Opeso develop here, must you be in parliament? Oh, Ghana, ye Kasa too much. Kasa ne ya doso. Kasa no, ya doso. Makawa has said, and send me whom Crofobia no more ye de, and a president, I say, na Mr. Cratchet. And some are in my idea, more complain, but we are president, and can solution be now. I say, oh, but I just am calling home. And I'm saying, Kasa baby, Kasa, you know, any solution. I feel now home and they want more Ghana. Meaning, I want more Ghana. That is a typical attitude of a typical Ghanaian. We only like to complain, lament, but simple solutions, none. That is the kind of education they give us way from the days of our school. You complain, give simple solution, none. Ghana need to make a sasa. And then all of a sudden, Asiedu Nketiah you mind. Mr. Kwame, population of Ghana, we bet about 30% or more age, from 60 or 70 upwards. When you're 20%. And the all catch them says, I'm going to say, Madonna Subina, based on intelligence, a Kwame kind, or you know me and Quasia for. Eh, Asembini. Kwame A plus.
Light. This boy Yankino. It's not me no fine. Still my rise. You can't stop it. And the time I mean be unknown to me stop me nene. Me come at me actually. The youth of this country won't be money. The old people they help you. The only president way he think smart. Be somebody way then he be young. John Mahama, young. He move on.
And just here, when you say any president who thinks smart must be younger. Young, you know, what does young here means? Because me said until young and I say. Young gonna be patch one women young gonna Kwame plus can actually say day. George Goka or George, if I go to the name correct, I agree with him, but he can be an advisor behind the scene with his advisor and the country will develop. Exactly. One will say, you can't say a president, you council of state, and they say based on some Kwame plus council of state from going to say you do not qualify you. And I meant to Kwame as he. Kwame, I say, what time Asiedu Nketiah bisa na we say no one person better to say you people want to bring Asiedu Nketiah to the level say we need too much. Hey, it is I you know you this 70 years so make say you know adwan say you. Yay, you already nyankopon. The central region guys are doing everything to bring General Mosquito down, but it won't work. Etty Child, I sometimes agree with you because it seems to say some people back Honorable Atto-Forson. Now, say Honorable Atto-Forson wants to come into contest. What the woman mere premise no. Na ne be pick forms no. Ya ne ho adwuma. Sa na ade ne tie. And I say, "Oh, bury and we all rally behind you." Now, say na say ye person ye bring Joseph Asiedu Nketiah down to the level say, "But be onu ye kwa na ye person just say papa na twam ho mentia say." Frank Akase chairman Asiedu Nketiah is the memory of governance, so he can be trusted next president. Aka, me da say, you have called there. British man. Hey, they say the pimpin is here. But what you do how and I mean yeah. And they say we to festa. Aka. All right, Charlie. Oh, so sometimes men say that here. But maybe we need to back everything with data. Kofi Kranji say A+ call for younger president is not bad, but I smell a personal agenda against the general. Yes, because the way the guy is hitting. We have flooded Chi or Ghana. And you know, flood ba Accra, and you know, yeti ho. Nananom ehim fu nyina omo te ho. Omo ne ton Ghana asase o, obi anka hwe. School park kura da ho, na kwabrane akwa koton. School park da ho, na ohene bi ahye da hwe Ghana fo nyina nim na akwa koton akotwa di. Edwa da ho na ohene na koton. School park da ho, ohene se maton. School dan isi o se maton. Why are you Kwame not going after them? Ghana president Tom Asase. Ukota asase wi nzu a nipa no mukodi market area hono president enka ho. But because he to president so banti e uko ti dan wa techim na nzu ko fawa o se president. Ene mampanyi de bedu ba bi de say e comedians ne koyo. Wo de hwade o. Friday tisi kurumo tie netima mufoni bi eka. It
is raining heavy over here and it is not good at all. We need the government help for them to come and help us. After voting, nothing. They will not come and give us anything. But if it's time for us to vote, they will come again. That don't worry, I'll do the gutter, I'll do the bridge, I'll do this. All is calm. So please, we need their help.
Can you hold the mic?
Yes, I can hold the mic. No, go now. A bunch of
Inera ago na krachi nsu ya fano no obisa ponche. How the way so boy akobo president. Kwame. Kwabra na jina processor obisa dem ponche. Asemo Ghana chale. But anyway, on a more serious note no, mesremo ye wo generation be in the society. One was say abra NPP tie konwa so no. We got a member of parliament, no say minister. E ka kire Ghanaian youth say, omunim nyansa, omutitite kube. No mo je omabodwuku ha, no mo de na mo eja mamuni mama, omuntimi mu. How you heard that? Meboa. Then time now NPP for na hwibo mo. Honorable can say this youth atem na wo ho. And then all of a sudden no, I feel youth no ma omutitite kube no, accompany for my 70 years or ma me say. Into the president man ontimi ni. And at any given time, NPP need be any opportunity. They have somebody they are targeting. Kwame, when you this in you, we NPP, we know you. But be ne de wa copy, so we don't walk about admire all power. We understand you because we independent member of parliament. But when you come back to attack NDC for, abra we NPP ni, emfa Kwame, yes ana. And then when you go after the general there, masa me nyeso NDC ni be no way adwen. That be NDC ni be no way adwen. Aha. All right, George say, my mother says this some years ago that only a pregnant man can rule the country for us to be successful some 57 years ago. Hey, any mama so can send Anyway, President Cook, who is in charge of this? Covering half of the road and gutter. So can't we employ people to go about checking wrongdoing? Ya kan say mo ye Ghana kan we de kan ko na no video bi a truck driver ebe dampe anwea agu ka kwan ya ne mununu mo nti wo driver no so obi ko si ne wa kire say be dampe adegu and say be wadwen nya adwuma must he take the president or somebody to come and stop you oh got timamuni no wo kan so a omuntie I saw president in helicopter going around to check. Mr. President, you don't need helicopter to check. Timamufu no, ye problem people. O kan uko bu obi dan sisi ya odbeto aba ti awo. Enso onu so nim se kwan no mu na wasi dan yesi. Ensu eto no e fa no. O protecting no, the ho to na no se koto aba ti awo. In NDC meetings, we don't see Atofo, but we know Johnson Asiedu Nketiah is the next president. He will jail corrupt NPP appointees. Eti child no. Me can simbi. One say when Honorable Kennedy Japan, a year super president did over Kennedy Japan here, or call around the entire Ghana na Kennedy so. What I say? To campaign national elections and easy. Honorable Atofo, so person be the president there. He needs to start now and go around the entire nation. Yes, I want the central region. Hong Kong, I know come from Casa. Why you talk about the Mahama? I don't need national election. Share na po kwa okora wa ba na kan na poti kwa na po na ma mframa ko lati bi hu no afede na poti me bresa a na ma ko gina podium sa na o kan kwase asem kwa mo kwa me nkroma na mo de de eye to na no na no nya bi da o ka as president di no hwe o so na hema mu enya aguru de o ye de ni die ahoden na ekọ so na hema mu peso ko bia o peso di president a enya eni MPD enya de kro hwe. NDC is not like NPP. They pick their candidates on merits, not what someone thinks. A+ can rant all he wants. The party will do the right thing. Exactly, Minia, Anthony, why are they? Anthony Obeng, why are they? That is exactly the same things we want to tell these kind of people. Amamuo, and Yankwala Goro. Edinyansa, Edibu. Rikus, Biawakode, the man who developed Dubai is far older than Asiedu Nketiah. Exactly. Sana me pese kwa me A+ and yeah. When it's easy for somebody to rant and then say all sorts of things. But bring facts. Ebi nipa no rule Dubai no, rule Dubai no. Omo ye mmerantie kwa 20 years, 40 years. I will agree. But obe kan keke see ye 20 years na develop Dubai kwa me. Unim say odi MP no 2028 no di 4 years. O constituency dey na why. And now 4 years no do send them 20 years. Ghana dey kasa do. Would have Yankopon. The Parbe Casasa. Who beside the question when you answer now? Casa do don't Casa. Truth Simunufi. Kwame A+ is supporting Atofo. I beg you, don't say Kwame A+ is NPP. He is NDC. Kwame A+, I don't think that Kwame A+ is NDC. No. Or an independent candidate. And I wouldn't have called NDC party no in parliament. But Kwame has never been NDC. I know they Kwame kwa kato NDC menene nyaadwen. Okasa menene nyaadwen. Francisca said, so this is the laws are not enforcing because of vote, then we are not going anywhere. It's an identity. Say Ghana so intina me see me support this 4 years now. Yeah, the two abano. It's honestly. Because kwabena na eti atechem. Who call yine free atechem also was 99. When I know Kumasi, the mayor of Kumasi, Edi Congesty Kumasi no chale. We have videos on TikTok. A temper edine enuyani nkosu e de boro form no. Easy. Manche Alawe is A+ is just like Kennedy Japan. They always got all the incriminating information about Ghanaian people, yet nothing. Wolves in sheep skin. So na say Kwame A+ na now panic in Kennedy Japan. And this ana identity. Me there's a way a politician now kasa. Na say ultimately the solution ba I agree with you. But o kasa na solution bi amba I will totally disagree with you because kasa kwa no entu ba yire okufiem. Sa ana identity. Anyway, mama yanko yanim na ne ensem dozo. Let me chip in this. On social media, especially on TikTok, mahun lady bia, according to her, appear stadium, MOB friend phone say or hotel be omesiano. Na appear stadium catch and say onfa Uber air condition a chilly part is a Finland war. Na ne honya surround ko no mra. But she thought to say na appear stadium ebe man a contract. Until she got there and then also no nima appear stadium came down. Appear stadium be do ho wie no. Ode ne bobo nkom appear catch and said come dey na onye duane ndi. na appear eka chere ne say omo nko dan mu according to the lady allegedly no and also there be dan mu their uncle and that made appear stadium according to the lady no angry. This is the lady I'm talking about. Now or the recordings of everything she said or everything na on appear stadium she be bia omoye bia no lady no e de ababe tuja. Then honorable appear stadium the defense aba say ono no obi a ohwe social media. This is why that is very, very important. One my dear lady here. Appear stadium so no obi a scanning social media man. Na so ohwe say nema wo ye e good a no we invite no we support financially. Into a more free lady say ko support lady financially. But opie ba from by no. One, osina man for ni twetwa pictures. He felt uncomfortable. And o catch the lady ni say oh omo mo nko ba bi oda no. Lady ni so onko. Then secondly, he saw say na lady no e record no. It's a man fi hokoe. This is my take. Appear stadium enje serious person. And NDC are buying. Oba buying mubiana, you play with these kind of ladies. Mementesa hona kakrana mentiasie. The first John Dramani Mama's administration, ekofa mabi basa bia na de ensese nkanipa da sani bia kora edo mototo president ho. Edo mbe good president nani mase. Ene John Dramani Mama se ba aban mu. Appear stadium wo ban president John Dramani Mama. Again is friend no say we Mahama so ye Mahama bo say why. Now you are telling me say on social media you want to use NDC's resources to support somebody at Ayabayawe. Appear stadium. They just say me bra panyipa na be me anka me bo asom papa. So wo dey we social media na wan nyap nyansani bia say wo be support no. Abayawe ade a wo ye and wo appear according to wo no e ma wo anije to the sense wo be yi sika de ma Abayawe. Say dey no fan koye ade we Abayawe ye. Mementi Ghana na mentiasi say we seems to be living in the society sebe wa Jimmy no one you recognize in the society. Appear stadium is telling me say oh who say me the social media so kasada. Appear stadium person say on call TikTok engo hu me video da. On call Facebook enhu me da. On call at the same Instagram enhu me da. On my YouTube enhu me da. But rather na buy way appear stadium hu no. People sometimes you know ye can some na mama yen can some no because e be shini para but yen can chire no say ade a yen yen kwase asem. And you can't use the name of the president to chase nkwasiafo we sebe minim get ba bia appear stadium in Canada. The only time I see appear stadium say on social media then he is joking on those kind of stuff. You won't team can jam say what the entire party Ghana kakrakana here over 40 million to on open nipa a sponsor omo in anywhere e abaya we. Me be one mentiase e di NDC ba power e duabo anase ye den. If I join in the comment section, let's be fair. No, truth. I don't have to be soft on appear stadium. I will say, Nima be wa eya. President John Dramani Mama we adwuma obo. Then the entire week on social media we are discussing this lady. I say a sickening a nkwasi asem to the highest level. Say appear stadium we say what me call renting hotel at 9th floor. Then you walk downstairs to come and see somebody. O say buy away. Enti wo de nyansa ni bia ni manum a wo betime hu na kofre no. Ghana NDC for eti social media so e kan nyansa sem na PS say you've not heard about it. Awura di nyankopon. Anyway, media we want the betterments of the party. Yeah, Emily. Appear stadium say he wanted to sponsor the lady because of this stupidity. Ade we abaye we ye. Inti appear stadium so no nipa e kasama NDC, nipa e kasama John Dramani Mama ba power on hu obia. Enti we no open no. Then you come to tell me say I should come and support you. Do you think I'm crazy? Appear stadium in Jimmy say we Jimmy no. So why Jimmy na who kita NDC resources, who kita NDC mpanyifo you want to sponsor somebody to speak for the party. Abaya we ade oye. Why na we bet my conference and say on top of NDC. Ade we hwe ade omoye. Chese get a total comedian. Na comedy ni sukwan enye nyansa comedy no ye. Ofa man for him na no dey sakeke. So appear stadium ade we chill To the sense say invite this person. Now what handy will whole phone. So on G say wuni ma kenkan into on face ke whole phone so. Appear say them sabi we aboa. Nim nyansa. Man you so president didn't find yan kwase asem. President John Dramani Mahama Juma Oye no. Any adaje spending every day I spend about 1 hour of my time to sit behind the camera. I spend about 1 hour to research. Yankopon na aboa me asebe mo agent AI agent bi a o ma me oye research ma me. Apia said the munim nyansa o the president din eko invite obi aba sponsor na sebe enye jimini. Abaya we ogina we pa din ade na abaya we betima ye online. Se wo se wo sponsor obi se bia o ye NDC ni tan sponsor ni pa so me ntia se we din na obetima aka. Abaya we no ti wo apia stadium no a wo wagidi wa Ghana obi ani apia stadium abaya we so okuro nimu. Na we onimu a din na chise we betima kasa ma nipa beto ba president. Sometimes mun ye nyusu ya adwen kakra ye kasa apia stadium wa Jimmy asebe ese o ma Jimmy no te so kakra because what apia stadium I've seen you woni o tune for nom nenam Ibrahim Mahama woni ne tone say handshake president now na mo lodi ne Mahama obey o na ko penipa na ye meye politics na ye apia stadium wo nam no Jimmy na politics Jimmy na o Jimmy o onya lewe mo Jimmy ede ye movie bi wo ye politics mu Jimmy wo ne poyando mo na mo iko you are political say comedian. It's anything associated with who appear stadium no. As I reflected the politics of NDC. Wait, when we bet my man to Obama no. I didn't say when. Asa. Sometimes that you when in our opinions, when I will call TikTok and then I say for appear stadium or appear stadium. I'm say didn't appear stadium by ya. Men come here say appear stadium. I come for by you say or okay na ma by na record no. I'm say what? Appear stadium. Who pay the pass sponsor? Say nipa no who the content. Abaya we dey content no here. President Cook ade oya no. Osa no chache na no. Say the content no. And the entire nation appear say they we no no. And this impanyi for. Muti me buni pa bam papa. Buni pa bam papa. Buni pabam Dr. Sadio no mo buni pabam to the level say asem ne ba wo ko defend ko asebe masa Ghana na ye hu ni sa no if we really want to develop Mr. Mo me nyansa for develop mine no se wo abrochi na where the speed at which abrofu develop o mine na ene Ghana ye nkwasiafo na yesoso o so obe utiti kurubie mo Ghana obe hu nipa wagidi wo na uko bisa se din na nipa ne ya ejimi Abaya we on TikTok has about 84,000 or 85,000 followers. Enti me mine e timi minim say adwene ne wo fomo say we've decided not to grow or they have no idea. Asembeni. Ben stands for calling Apia Stadium to reason and stop fooling. He's just a dumb guy. Yeah, Apia Stadium is fooling too much. And I think say mpanyifo no ben mo no mon coach no. Mon coach Apia Stadium because Jimmy ya doso. Because somebody close to the president, you cannot use the name of the president. Say wo pe obi a wo frɛ nipa no say o mena onim Apia Stadium mena Mahama ba ona president Mahama betitoro ha. Abaya ne kwa so ono wo ko no onim say president bi no kwa question. How can you call this stupid person think is a president? What the fuck for what? Yes me. Riku say Apia Stadium is full of shit. I support you million times to tell him all you have said from bottom to yeah, master sometimes kwasi assembly wa em so. How yes and or the party ni nyina perform because you cannot tell me say what Apia Stadium no what could the whole what's kind of internet to nyina open nipa a ubetima use you to win votes for the president that was by way. On say attempted to some of us. Attempted to wow me. Because you spend your entire time a bit the data and a cotton or the be here some American, a bit in some Kevin Taylor can, a tea in some Kuto can. Apia Stadium did not see anybody to say by way. What the hell is that? Using the name of the president to invite stupid people to go and record you. Or ba wo bedru ye na o se kom de yemane duani ni o je duani na o se ensem package yemane fa nkofie. Apia Stadium, the entire Apia Stadium, that is the kind of lady you want. I would have done Yankopo Gumani at Apia Stadium. Let me who say what Jimmy, but let me say what Jimmy sa. What Jimmy to the lowest level. You saw your talk a far Apia Stadium can be very happy. Yes, me. Mama is the hope. Oh, we need look at how President Mahama is toiling. Na dear chia, as you discussing the president in the they were discussing the Apia Stadium and then the stupidity. I don't get it. President Abapawa, ne flooding a chairman for president is putting every measure of mitigating this kind of factors. Why can't the finance minister release kind of fine? Meanwhile, across social media, we are discussing Apia Stadium and it's been quasi a summer kodi ye. I said, what Jimmy Pa unim nyansa Apia Stadium? Ah, yeah, same. All right, I was for platform A Munufi politics. Sorry, say yeah, but sometimes that is how I get it because it hammer me. Who know how to even say it? It's bullshit for Apia Stadium to bring the name of the president. So who could invite you be? So me Kenya. Oh, me nimni abaye we bet my yabwa Ghana. Ah, yeah, some good any. Anyway, Oma yanko yenim. Na ensemble doso. NPP party no. Ye TSM. Na NPP ni abaya bako. The same social media. Api the camera. Ube phone no the recorder na. Utim say enye phone papa. And na waso President John Dramani Mahama. Na no me kai. Wa say na no ahonto be yi. E ko say anono. I said that is the right way to go. Because the moment we see somebody bringing the name of the president down on social media, no, we need to go after the person. Because other than that, why yes, nipa na badwin na ho say ono sema wo kan nyansasem. And social media sabe say na who Jimmy ni we appear say dem so ko hunu no. Jimmy ni bi organ obi o social media ba na e wo followers. Until the thing sema we so eka. We are at was so.
Kunwa wo baye circle how many times? Kunwa wo betena so circle how many times? Mo sie nentwie baku 32 wasase ase. Simply because by hook or crook. Ese obedi ade Asiedu Nketiah ye ni pese. Sami Jemfi Sam George di asem no mo anka. Sa flooding we de ye hu bi da. E wo mo se ye tonsuo pa nsuo to. A we de broso. Nkuwa obaye. Nkuwa obaye amagana bre. Yamana mo sie no doso. Amagana wadi we chase we dimi ankasa. Nkuwa obaye. Ya kwa kan yesi man ka say we hu uti flight wu yo be man ka say o fa car nanka won nante Ghana asase so nanka obeti pen won say warehouse kura ne mefa nso fa ne ma wo warehouse ama nso nkrofo so gina mu yidi o mu pe don komi no ade bi wo papa ye nye nso wo de also be ye uti so uti play mu e na wo check 24-hour economy man wo check 24-hour market a wo be si mamba o mu kofi o mu hu be bonti no ma ko jare because on go do fia on kunu no be ka so mu jare on hu bon wo ye ma mic pe na be nonsense sa so be koto da be na be start with central region obi a be start to obi a central region kan ko pe be tena se to be na we ko isi oto kan ko da lodi na nche nkransa Beyonce ni nche na nipa ndwene no sa we hu wuti ha wo so wo fa ma ye friend say hwan for mo nye adwuma no wo de be man krofo foforo wo fa ma assembly wo fa ma sanitation bio anya wa sa sanitation for disika yakodi loan na breast sanitation for mo fa nya hwe na wo ba wo be je fi sanitation for na wo je ye no anya wa sek hwe no sek shi tatatata nsi otonso na baby shi he who ya di o nkwa ho ba eja hihie he Mr. Pad unya ba perfect intro ese wo chapad saga wide wo do se pad na na be ye bibia ma enti tukoso no wakisin nwe wo chire bia ngasa se wasa akoto alumi ababi na do train na okoto ye no ni de okofa bae the same thing wasa akoto alumi wasa akoto kafruban asa abakro mu ha bi adenti na wo tete ho sa wono wa na ekwa challenge train na masa akoto no Minister of Highways and then your friend say train and one makoto aba no train dey say mon twitwa na lumi as soon as possible na mo nton mo be hu now then dey asema. Is it that is incompetency or what? Train ye wo bi na do eje bi instead of say be power no na aye adwuma no wasa akofa konko aba saa na ete na akofa abobulance bai wasa akofa konko na do train na akoto bai ne dey wo to bai na the same thing na ye papa we kura dan ya trains kananka wo de makokofo ana say necessaries uchi ya anka honum no solve problem German go funa go to tre wo mo no ni o ma sign contract wa kakra be de tire mu be tedi afelt wiem na wa ese ade o ma me ye kra wo the flight chopper ne ko helicopter me ba be kasa helicopter e na wo de ko ye e be de na won ta wiem na won hwe Ghana de ekoso nkofu ye adwuma wo ba wa beto se o mu ye sanitation for Ministry of Sanitation o mu ye wo also we dey film nsem 1 year 6 months ni you see Accra for yourself company na boka flooding afa ne ma nkofu so gine mo yi o Mahama wo pe Wally Van Dam he never seems to amaze nipa da seni ana wo tu bail mu light bail wo tu water bail mu ade ese wo ye wonye tray ya wakoto aba tray yede kwasesa de yede ko fa atokukotokukotoku na ye ko fa de wonni ano to ye no is it force I say wo pesa woni MPP for woni e ko challenge is it force sika na ye hia de aye ade na nya nu ne hia asa ko fa konko aba mebwa 24-hour economy market man hospital sisi ho wonye nhwe ya atoto ye se e be wi atata entontom so be wi nipa ama nipa benya malaria nkwala benya malaria busumi ya ewu otena eye 1st July from 1st July nso ne ni be start aba from kakra obetokra ontoto akakra kasa afa na ntontom so be di him because nwura ba befu ya ye bo spray still nwura ba befu papa concert na wo yi na alignment na wo yi niam na ehu hia na wo yi no papa katra wo dan ne ho prophet no katra me say Ombiebe hospital na Manivigo and Vim no Ombiebe hospital because ntontom beri nipa ko hospital nya usika because health insurance no nya papa Mahama care no kra wo de ba nya papa bibia wo betu ni din so ntimi ye papa kacha kwabina menta kando se Camilla me say ntontom ba wi ye be hia hospital buncha nurse for ne careers ni teachers no na the center Mombi hospital no because nsu ato ntontom afa no mbe wo mienu Mesro, we be out there. What the sort of na ushe. Concept nko alignment nko atro. When I was here ma 5 years and they say we got a majority. Your friend say parliament house. Into the tekrebe no masum. E dey aboni kia fa dia form trum. Into we say some amendment na ma 5 years. Anka nipa obetena sa yes committee ni pa dia. Oto na eja tom tom nyina mo hu bebi ombefa. Muti opposition sa me jamfi mu nyina we ni. Nso na nado yi 8 years nso yiri Ghana da wo mu se nyame na ye na ade ba niam na mu de sha asase ase mu sie se mu na ntwe 32 ni niam na ye hu niam mu sie ye mu wie ye mu chepad ka mu chiso no president the whole Ghana the whole globe the whole years nyina wo pe na wo ba wo chepad Mr. Pad 24-hour economy man 24-hour nkoko kan go sit down so ye no wo krom ha
well, we na NPP for a trainee and maybe. I keep on saying say Tetino Nanka ote ama benyodo num kasa ama benyodo timi kwotena Peace FM ene mema e kasa ma Ghana fo nyine hu ama benyodo wa woni pe NPP do manam kan sam na basa okofa bi wo ha no okofa le wini sa wo ha no da be se nanum no okofa bi nan no da je sem no odi bi firi ba bia ene de flooding ko se president John Dramani mama na de aba ti nsu ato nyankopon nsu a eto no NPP na adi enya omo afa ma ken so the party na chemkrufo we nsa o pam ken de hina Japan no the party na ko chemkrufo we nsa enti maame we ti social media so o kan sem we ama sebe abeto me ma dwen mu na makoto aba ma alleged 38 enti on the development na ekoso no onim oyo oba ye man kwala nketo parts e wo SHS and where they need them o say wo dey a bad policy onti ye enti John Mahama ekunantwie 20 to 30 something e da she from eno na ama Ghana we nyina eba hwe na sebe nipa na o kansem na wan hwe ni ya wadwe be so obi anti o followers o ade we no we no why not say boy ya so boy ya de boyo mu no o followers o kasama mutie hausa ni ma mi we o so oboma ya fisa no okotena dwom no o dimpo a ni hausa for ma me for ni betie sa na ade ne tie into social media no se ya nso nkwasefo we anontem ama nipa hu se sebe ma dwen wo forma okasa kosa because they are learning from their elders My boss, former Ashanti regional minister now can say, Odidi Akamba Temno. Say she am office one. Meti the memoir on some oka concerning this particular flooding. Asanso Bachi no mono musio kotena parliament. E catch it say, Nana do dan go for the survey flooding. And then mama me fu we yes ademano. Ude ti asema Asanso Bachi original parliament o. And e can say a whole member of parliament.
Recognizing these challenges, Mr. Speaker, the Akufo-Addo administration undertook the largest direct government investment in flood control in Ghana's history.
We jina wana na nado mko jina Odo River ho so mo be distille Odo River no ma sisi hotels so no Asanso Bachi was there. And the question I keep on asking is more undertaking all these kind of measures and I John Mahama buy no the caterpillar atwe anwea akọ katantu kuro nyentina flooding if am for. That is what they are telling them. And sometimes NDC needs social media attacking dogs to go after sebe we mo madwe wo form no my emfa say wajimi nko sebe jimi ni ko enyi akwala so mu nyi a obi e wajimi enyi ena wa wani atenso unyi nti maame we ehunu sa no obi mo ho no mo kwa sebe se o madwe enyi na te se ono ne de no ena ono mo nam nti nsemu na wo kana wo wadwe mu da ho de bo ho se maame wajimi ba wo nkrofo bi so o majimi chen we wo for the form te se political movies no ko ka no o mo che maame yi ase nti we kasa no mo kakọ. What I say? My man found Kumase, former Ashanti regional minister. She am woman office in Chenho. Or be catch it or say, Sebe John Mahama Abin Yajuma. Intina flooding AC Accra no now the Kufa today almost survey flooding situations in Kumase. It's also in some of former Ashanti regional minister no. Now sometimes I may be in what I say, and Kurofo we are no move free different planets be near by men are 7 free different planets be by now said tie
talking about Mama Chiro we need the Asante region you who flooding send you see hu yeah 26 bridges
tie ni yo papa we minister o na Ghana no maka say the way the people are more low-minded people fit in political positions are problematic in the country. Ghana ya be country bi a se nipa mienu gina ho na ne na dwen ye papa no ye ntio no na se bi se ne na dwen e wo fom papa we ye de Ashanti regional minister pen wadi MP otena parliament esese mra onim se wo gina Ghana Kumasi ne Accra enya de koro the topography enya de koro asase no enya de koro onim nti wo de tie nsem a wo beka no no ka we nya onim se wo ka nya nsasem mesrew tie ni ye.
Talking about Mama Chiro, we need the entire Asante region. You who flooding send you see hu. Yeah 26 bridges. Anna,
under you as me,
under me.
You as a regional minister
yes.
Had Bantama, what's his name?
Asanso Bachi.
The bridge amoyeno.
Atafua.
Of course.
Certain Kanipa. And even before no. One with Samad Hospital. The same Samad exactly. Maminko TUC Junction. TUC Junction. One who Gracefield Church. You see
honorable.
Offer church long friends at Gracefield. On say Honey.
Yeah.
And there's restaurant B. Whose restaurant hall. There's a bridge. Linky a hundred. Yes. If you want to about Gracefield, I don't see a cop. TUC Junction. Yeah. Oko Samad Maka. Yeah. When you Moshi zone go between Tafo on thing in a jai. My main amount.
Oh, I'm very serious, but not from Fonochi School, Nukrana, and Yamaha.
Exactly. CCC, OCCC. Free.
Runabout.
Airport runabout. Book. Yeah. Oko free hono. Yeah. A dukrum. Kuma kanum side ho. Yeah bi. Ofa just so de kodo na so a bridge ho ye koye. U free.
My emphasis you ha. Na Ghana. Yeah mo bododo. Another the kind. Empanyifo we wabedi member of parliament. Unim how amamotie. Unim kora sebe wadwe wo fom kora na wo de for Kumasi toto Accra ho. Enya de koro. Papa yi se me bo video ni to akire wanka wo de beti nsem pa awoka. Say the way almost solve Ghana flooding this unity e John Mahama buy and one de caterpillar say na makana abedua akogu gutters ni nyina mu e na flooding jom de ono no person say John Mahama amamo born na de flooding aba papa we only my kind messages na yenko yenim na one we there sometimes maybe who how to describe them all kinds of na Emily o say that guy no obojandam ho o play also be video the na ka say John Mahama ntimi nye president na dey na make sure right o say sa no mo say ba no so I say the base in this one the base for so dey entata NDC for say ana minim dey anyway those people no now no mo nyina jandam no mo so mo here I don't blame us and so much because NDC government has left Cecilia Dapao to work freely with Ghana sanitation cash of $4.5 million still under her bed. Some I mean who and so because Cecilia what was the Ghana paja some Cecilia Dapao cash OSP Korean ko fa some buy you OSP can't say o ko Cecilia Dapao fie bi wo East Legon ho ba bi also kwa black polythene bags na egu wo no nyina o paja dollars in egum OSP never can you or court. See, asem na yera Ghana. Hey, you are some Charlie. Oh, Usman is Charlie. Good evening. We are working here. And I say, I'm just here. We are hitting the nail on the right head. You're born a pam. I just say, President Cook, the people reported an unusual lightning strike tender before the lengthy rains. This could be perhaps HAP is being used against us. Same thing happened in 2016. Really? And I haven't gotten this kind of information. But as I say, why are they? Ghana. Because the way minister said the way you not turn was Ghana being see that. You should not tossa. The former Ashanti regional minister is among the mad people in NPP. Oh no? Or the country the former say, what the fuck? Hey, papa way. Oh, good day, young go. Ghana, your politicians be share. Katie, how many I can hobby? They would him attach ya. Oh, motherfucker. Hey, good day, young go. President never come motherfucker. Now, the other side, baby, ma. So now, what they been the best about was here, men in the cool school. Then the minimum second the Japan what they build this year. And it is allowing these guys to look down on the party and it's going like 2016. We need NDC winning about win. I said those people who are all communicating for the party, you know, or political appointment, you know, everybody seems to be quiet, or they seem to be protecting their space. Let me put it in that way. And sometimes, you know, you will be your customer party, you know. Before election, we had the NDC 360, and they are very vibrant. And then my say, "Oh, they goes," and I have no idea. I don't even see it. Munufie, please don't entertain this kind of fools. Don't play this kind of videos on your show. Yeah, I was a meaning. I said, one yes answer, Anthony. Now we are giving them space to operate. Oh, that is how I see it. We don't have to give them space to operate. It is a shall say now. Let's say if we can stop them, now you're stopping them. And it's the same about my video. We say we name the channel. Then you go there and then you also address what I say. Because they are just doing things every day. They are saying all these kind of things. And I'm on phones to 80 or more. Because the space in there was to say social media now. Obi a camera see the name out make us be Adibi people to make up. I say one address at dinner. Now by to say no question and the question. What I say. And that is why every time now and then I go around the social media, scan it, and then get all these kind of people to come and address them and let you see in some of course or send by also no or tear ubi bisa question ubinya answer at their money panel. Only people as followers as her will follow her. Of course, now her appear stadium mo de ni be mo koye. Yes, am kwasiafo we bia na appear stadium akoyina or say udineti no do or command a contract. Abaye so nton we ti minim contract go anka do command. Isa Mohammed bi aboko there. And this kwasiafo say ya some video ya me de chire we ya. Yes ya na abaya na ya appear stadium conference. Mending. I don't know here. Some agent featured NDC 360. He is now busy with gold board. Until say no what gold board. Or no want to mean gold board the Jumano. And on so want to mean jai Emma 360. So the party is going down.
I step out fresh, no stress. Same old town, but I'm next.
All right. Enti abusa for me Dini William Munufi Yama Nkona. Pacho, so when you subscribe here, take your time and then subscribe for me. Let them be quiet when they lose. They will see their foolishness. Well, Francisca, that's true. Because you know, be I and I say on Kasama party no. Be I in your post no or born a post no buy. But party ne do ba power so no be in that position no. Oh. Rikus, I had some so much money. I say this kind of people no do much here. You're gonna say a lot of things. And I'm a boy. Sana didn't say. Enti ene me de besi wo ha nyame ya adoma wo chena 7 p.m. Ghana time. I'll be back again. If I chose so uni mo bi a work NMC exams so na my university nextprepghana.online. Ho na go no we na passing the exams nyina kama pa. Esther say this woman must be arrested to go and show where the cows were buried. Which is say I see freedom of speech. Esther. Also, we say I see freedom of speech. I said now the base is gaining grounds because of Kennedy Ohene Japan no more yes no. But I'm saying I said the base they need to use it against Bawumia. But when you come to NDC there, it's going to create a lot of problems. But I am for recruits catch it on for why. Anyway, that is how we're gonna go. And so what question be answer I'll wait me at the aba. I'll take my time and then we'll do the discussions today as well. But for now, there I think say it be still have on. Kennedy, you have a call there. That's Kennedy watching. That's it. Timmy so me wedding pa bibia ni obi they made the busy Hawaii. Nyanya adoma achira 7 p.m. Ghana time. I'll be back again. Medini William Munufi. I'm on platform A Munufi Politics. But you only subscribe here. Take your time and then subscribe for me.
Birds in the air in my heart reconciling. Yesterday's troubles are fading away. Mercy showed up with a brand new day. The wind keeps singing through the tall green trees. God's little reminders carried on the breeze. I got a reason to laugh again. His goodness follows me around every bend. When my feet get tired, your love carries me. When the road gets longer, you're my melody. I'm dancing down heaven's road.
All right, Dukesy, who is A+ to tell her who to vote for? The only person who will come in and stop Ghana political corruption is the general. That's true.
Tonight, dancing down heaven's road. Hey. Dancing down heaven's road. Hey. Got an old guitar and a thankful song. Been through some valleys, but you brought me along. Now I'm clapping my hands to the rhythm of grace, with a smile so wide upon my face. Neighbors are singing, children are laughing, grandma's praising while the church bells are ringing. The whole town moving to a heavenly beat, a little bit country and African heat. When my feet get tired, your love carries me. When the road gets longer, you're my melody. I'm dancing down heaven's road with the song in my soul. Got joy like a river, and it's out of control. Every step, every mile, you keep making me smile. Got your grace in my heart and your light in my eyes. Oh Lord, I'm dancing down heaven's road tonight. with the song in my soul. Got joy like a river, and it's out of control. Every step, every mile, you keep making me smile. Got your grace in my heart, and your light in my eyes. Oh Lord, I'm dancing down heaven's road tonight. Dancing down heaven's road. Hey, hey, hey. Dancing down heaven's road. Hey, 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 hey. The guitar keeps playing, the choir keeps singing, the drums keep rolling, and my heart keeps grinning. Hey, hey, thank you, Lord, for another beautiful day.
All right, song the title Dancing Through Heaven's Door. Enti me the link no ato chat mu pa jopo say gotie nyom na or gotie what I say me and producer here, so it's one of the best songs that I really like that we are see.
I step out fresh, no stress. Same old town, but I'm next. Mama call me.
Oh, Priscilla Cook, happy birthday. And one. Oh, Charlie, fetch me. And you say me a party man. Don't worry, fetch me. Richard Aboy, managing mama. Priscilla Cook. Oh, is that way they belated everyone? I feel never shall say. One can't tell me. I don't know one can't tell me. Think I never started Yankee party will have a wrong. Fetch me. Right. That's it.
Call, kill a willy, by the wall. Boys them joke, girls them laugh. Little thing can start the daft. Side by side, no one left. Feet them talk, hearts connect. When the night start to call, we go dance the morning fall. So come